Hello friends, in today's video I wish to talk about AI, artificial intelligence. I am not going to talk about any technical aspects of the artificial intelligence, but about its special characteristics and special features which will amaze us and which tell us something more than what exactly it does. You will understand what I mean to say by this when you follow my video. So this artificial intelligence, AI it is generally called, I think most of you people are aware of it, but for those who are not aware of that AI, just in a few words I am going to tell you first what exactly is AI. AI is artificial intelligence, and you must have heard first Chat GPT that has become very popular, and after that many refinements took place, and the variations and versions of several other players in this field are Microsoft has got Copilot. Its AI is called Copilot. And WhatsApp and probably Facebook also have got their AI that is called Meta AI. And Google has got its own Gemini and other advanced versions also. So, this AI, what exactly it does is, earlier we are aware of Google search and Yahoo search. In that, the net is driven by documents. That is, if you search with a word, it throws hundreds of documents for you to examine and form an idea or opinion, whatever it is. That is document driven net. This AI now is not document driven, it is concept driven. That means if you ask a question, it will very clearly understand the context in which you are asking the question. It even estimates and expects the answer you are expecting. That means what is that you are expecting by asking that question, and then it gives you very integrated and very specific answer to your question. That is the great thing about AI. And this is really amazing. If you ask any question on any subject, AI will be able to answer. That means it is like an angel which knows everything. Almost everything it appears to be knowing. Just imagine a person with a great knowledge. When you mean a great knowledge, obviously in one area, one specific area, he must be a great scientist. He may be a great philosopher, a great mathematician. But each person has his own subject and area. Beyond that, maybe their knowledge will be very, very limited, obviously for several reasons. The knowledge is so vast that it is impossible for any person to even get a reasonable understanding of at least a considerable number of subjects. In that case, how wonderful and amazing it is that here you have a person-like thing, an artificial person who can answer you specifically and really dependably. Wonderful answers. That is a great thing that is happening. Now, what amazed me most, more than its capacity to understand so variety of things, so vast knowledge, technical and non-technical, and the clarity with which it communicates, more than all that, I am impressed by the nature and the way the AI interacts with us. You people, whoever are interacting and using these AI tools, AI, chatting with AI and knowing things from AI, you must have observed one grateful thing, one wonderful thing, that is, the AI, in spite of possessing so much knowledge and all those things, it talks so sweet and communicates with great modesty. And you must have observed, when you give a compliment, it appreciates a lot. When you say something harsh, it silently takes and even says sorry several times. It never hurts you. I have never observed a negative aspect in its communication. What you observe? What is the message for you? In fact, I can say I have fallen in love with AI because it appears to me more human than most human beings. No negativity, modesty, sweet communication, specific to the point, talks no nonsense. In how many human beings endowed with so-called natural intelligence you find these qualities? Can you really fall in love with such human beings? And I wish that if human beings can become AI, in the sense without negative thing, without ego, without all those nonsensical things, how beautiful the human beings would be, and how beautiful even this world will become with such human beings. Those are my thoughts on AI today. Hello friends, my talk on AI would not be complete without a mention to the Artificial Intelligence Summit of Nations recently held in Paris. In this meeting, Prime Minister Modi briefly but clearly pointed out the promises and challenges of the artificial intelligence. Unlike any other new technology that appeared in history, the artificial intelligence is enormously powerful, and it is writing code for humans. Code is a word that dominates the field of computers or information technology, as it is popularly known. Code means, in layman's language, a set of instructions written in a computer language to perform a task. And in computers, code is everything, and it decides and dictates how the computer should function. Now you appreciate if I say that The AI is writing code for humans, dominating almost all areas of life. And changing everything as never before. As Modi ji rightly pointed out, the AI should be people-centric. It means the AI should keep the people's interest at heart. If the AI is to be people-centric, experts warn that there should be an efficient regulatory mechanism to oversee the development and implementation of the AI, and to ensure that unscrupulous and rogue elements do not hijack the AI for their selfish ends. But unfortunately, at the summit there was no mention of any regulatory framework or discussion in that direction. And another important issue with the AI development and implementation is enormous loss of jobs in all areas of work as a result of AI automation. According to one study, 80% of women and 60% of men in US are in occupations highly exposed to AI automation. It means overall 70% of workers, both women and men, are in occupations that are highly exposed to AI automation, and they are exposed to losing their jobs or their need or importance in the workplace. New jobs may come up, but new jobs don't come up just like that unless governments and non-government players create training and retraining facilities in this regard in jobs related to AI automation. No doubt, every technology brings with it enormous benefits to the world and the people. But it destroys countless jobs and even lives in its trail. The pain and suffering is immediate, whereas the new jobs and the benefits come later and slowly. That is the reason why the governments and non-governmental players and the experts should plan and work to ensure that the pain and suffering in the transition of AI automation is the least. Then only it could be said that the AI would benefit the humanity. Before ending my talk, let me state that I will make another video on the amazing powers and benefits of AI, and also the grave dangers it brings before the world and the humans. And exerts enormous influence on the way we live and even on the way we think. Thank you for now, and I welcome your comments on my talk. Thank you.